Hey, what's up guys? Here's another quick update video on the Kitt project. So as you can see, he's still sat there in my garage gathering dust, unfortunately. But I am making progress. I am slowly getting things done. So what we're working on at the moment, in fact, there's quite a few things to tell you about. So I'll try and make the video as quick as I can, but there's quite a few things to kind of explain. First thing, I'm in there at the moment changing the steering column. So I bought this little kit from online. I think it was from Rock Auto. This is the steering column repair kit. So I'm in the process of taking this off. A bit of a bugger. There's just lots of wires to disconnect, and there's lots of things to feed back through before this actually comes off. So I'm going to take this off and then replace it with a brand new one, and then put everything back together. I've got a brand new barrel to go in there, a brand new ignition barrel to go in there. And then once all that is back together, I can then put the steering wheel back on the car, so I can at least steer it to like move it out of the garage. And then also we're going to do all of the electrics and put everything back together, so then we can at least start the car up and drive it. So that's what we're doing at the moment. Now also, I do have a date when the car is going to go into the workshop to have a full spray job. The reason why it's been a little bit delayed is because I've had to wait to get my roof. Now I've paid for the T-bar roof. That's going to be coming in the next few weeks. So finally that is almost here. That is almost done. The guy that I've bought the roof off, he's currently just getting everything ready, and then I'll probably get it shipped here. So once I get the roof here, the only thing left to source is a turbo hood. Yeah, I've got some places where I can get one from. I'm currently trying to work one out, trying to sort out one. So hopefully I'll be able to get a turbo hood quite soon as well. As soon as I get the turbo hood, the car can go in for a respray. Now I found a place where I'm gonna take the car. They're gonna pick it up on a trailer. They're gonna deliver it back on a trailer as well. So delivery to and from the workshop. Also, they're going to do lots of additional stuff. They're going to change the roof. They're going to give it a full respray. They're going to tweak the exhaust and give it an under seal, and a couple of other bits and pieces I've asked them to do. So the car's going to probably be gone for about 2 months. It's not going to go quite yet, but I'm hoping I'm hoping that the car will go into the garage within the next 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. And then they're going to have the car. And then what I plan to do while the car is in the workshop being sprayed, I can then do some other jobs, because I'm going to have the space to get all other bits and pieces on the floor. I'm probably going to get the center console. Yeah, I've got an 82 center console, which is above the garage, which I've showed you, that's above my garage. I'm going to get all that cleaned up. And there's some other various electronics that I can start to work on while Kitt is in the garage being fully resprayed. So that's where we are at the moment. Things are going well. I mean, I know it's a bit of a mess. Inside, look, it is a complete mess. But don't worry, I know where everything goes. So yeah, this is a real bugger. This little section here, if you do ever change yours, then just be prepared for a little bit of messing around and a little bit of work, because there's lots of wires to disconnect. But when I put the new one on, I've got a new ignition barrel to go in there as well. So yeah, once it all goes back together, it should be nice, should look really good. So that's where we are at the moment. Things are going well. Obviously things could always go a little bit smoother and quicker, but I am obviously restricted to funds, because this is obviously costing me a lot of money. Now one of the little jobs I need to do is just fix the rear spoiler, because that's not quite on yet. You can see, look. So that's going to be a job that I need to do over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I mean, in the next 6 weeks, this should be going into the garage. What I will do is I will make some videos like on pickup, and then I'm also going to get some progress videos and pictures from the workshop when it goes in. So, and also some time-lapse videos. The actual garage said to me that they will do some time-lapse videos when they do the roof. So that's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that, because normally when the car leaves your own home, you know, normally you're not going to get a lot of video and picture opportunities. But the garage actually said to me, they completely understood that this was a project, and I've got my YouTube channel. So they said they're going to do a time-lapse video when they change the roof. So that is going to be really good. That's going to be a really good piece of content. And I'm sure for anyone else that wants to change one of these roofs, I'm sure that'll help everyone else, because you can actually see the process that they're going to use in order to change it over. And when I decided to, or the first time I thought about changing this from a hard roof to a T-bar, I did loads of research online on YouTube and Facebook, and I couldn't really find anything that good to kind of explain exactly how to do it. So like, hopefully this will be one of the best videos out there, the time-lapse video showing people exactly, you know, how they do it. It probably won't be like close-up shots. It will probably just be like a video in the corner of the workshop that kind of overlooks the entire process. But still, I mean, that's still going to be good. So that will be a good piece of content that I'll upload to my channel, probably in the next few months. But yeah, going well, as you can see. Not really much different from probably the other 4 or 5 videos I've done in the last 3 or 4 months, because it just looks the same. But I'm sure you understand that, you know, it's one of them things. The point that we're at the moment is I've just got to be a little bit patient. So as we finish all the interior, so we can at least put the steering wheel back on, so we can steer the car and we can at least start the car up. Once we get to that stage, it will be almost ready to go into the workshop. So either that, I don't know what to do. I've not decided 100%. I may just put it all back together so you can steer the car, but it just doesn't start up. I might just leave the battery disconnected, so when it goes into the workshop, they can just push the car backwards and forwards. They don't have to worry about actually starting the car up and driving it normally. So I might just do that. I might just leave the dashboard off, and then when it comes back to me after it's been completely resprayed, that is when I can maybe connect everything up to actually start the engine and maybe take it out for a drive. Got a window coming soon as well, so that's another job I can do. As you can see, there's a little bit of a window chip. Where are we? Let me try and zoom in. There you go. If you can see that little bit there. Yeah, not very good, is it? Ah, there you go. So a little bit unfortunate that it's got a chip, but I'm sure I've mentioned that before. And that is pretty much it. Well, while we're here, shall we just open the hood and see what's going on underneath? Exactly the same. Oh, hang on a minute. I might as well just get a torch. So there you go. Look at that baby. So when they come to do the full respray, what I've asked them to do is tape up like from underneath the wing, like from under there, and then they're going to take off all this front section, all that section there, obviously up to where you can see it's been sprayed already, and then they're just going to blend everything in. I've even asked them to do the crash bar down there, because as much as you're not actually going to see that very easily from the outside of the car, whenever you pop the hoods, I don't want there to be any like horrible bad paintwork. Yeah, I know it's not going to be a showroom finish on the crash bar, but still, if they can just sort of give it a quick blow over, that will be good. So yeah, a little bit sad the fact that I can't even start him up at the moment because he's all disconnected, but you know, there you go. We will be back very soon and we'll be able to take him out for a spin. So looking forward to getting my turbo hood. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully in the next couple of months. I've got some places I can get one from. Let me just close this. I won't say too much more at the moment about the turbo hood because I'll kind of leave that as a bit of a surprise. I've got some ideas. Well, I've got some people that have actually got a turbo hood. I just need to figure out the best deal and see which is the best way to go. So I'll leave it at that. I won't say too much more about the turbo hood, but I will be able to get one within the next couple of months. I'll upload a video about that, give you some more info. But yeah, there you go, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to keep up to date with the Kitt project, then yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Like the video, share it, comment, whatever you want to do. If you comment or if you've got any questions, if you've got anything you want to tell me or ask me, then just leave a comment and I'll reply, as I always do. So yeah, thanks for following along. Really appreciate it. Lots more great stuff to come up, and lots more great videos coming up. It's now getting to a stage in the project where, you know, things are now going to start to really change, especially when I get the roof done and it comes back from the paint shop. Oh my God, it's going to be so nice. I mean, I've been looking at this car now for so many months with this paint job. When it goes into the garage and it gets sprayed, you know, completely gloss black, and it comes back here, oh my God, it's going to look so nice. I'm just not going to want to touch it. So really, really looking forward to that. So yeah, this is why I do this stuff, you know, because at the end of it, it's always worth it. So yeah, it's going to be worth it in the end. And once he gets fully resprayed, comes back, then we can start to work on the interior of the car and kit out, if that makes any sense. We can kit out and then get new rubbers for the roofs and all of that. And yeah, that's all the fun stuff. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying the videos and you're enjoying this project. It's certainly a big project and it's costing me a lot of money, but it will be worth it in the end. And hopefully, you know, you're enjoying the videos and you're enjoying everything that I'm posting to my channel. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.